Almost 20 years ago, we felt that men were being left out of the self-care conversation, and that's how MASC was born. My name is Patrick.
And I'm Jamie.
And we are the co-founders of MASC. Today we're going to share with you how we got started in the men's skincare and grooming industry, what inspired us.
My skincare journey actually started at a very young age. Good skincare was instilled in me by my mother. I had really bad skin as a child, and so she was buying me all these products, taking me for treatments and facials and all sorts of things. And so from a very young age, the ritual of skincare was a part of my routine. As I got older and started to buy my own products, I was sort of looking around at what was available, and I was seeing all these products in Men's Health, GQ, Esquire, when people read magazines still. And I would see all these men's products in the magazines, but I was never able to find them in Canada. So I figured, well, if I'm looking for good products, then maybe other guys are too. And that's how the idea started. And then Patrick developed it into an actual business.
Kind of a meeting of the mind. We both have a similar background, both Bachelor of Commerce and Entrepreneurial Management. So we both had the idea of having our own business, but we weren't sure what that would be. We were obviously looking for opportunities in terms of needs that are not being met. And this certainly came up as one. When we would go into a department store and look for skincare, for example, we found ourselves being sold to in a big way. Like, you need to use this whole line, not really asking us many questions about what we need, more being told what we need to buy. And that's not really the approach that we would want to have. We wanted to really cater to people's needs and ask them questions. Not everyone's skin's the same, not everyone's dealing with the same thing. At that time, there was also women's stores, skincare stores, and they would have maybe one shelf of men's products. And then we'd go in and ask some questions, and they would know nothing about shaving your face and how that impacts your skincare. So we started to realize quickly that there was definitely room for a male-focused skincare and grooming product store. We wanted to create an environment that was warm and welcoming, where people felt comfortable asking any questions that they had, a safe space for men to talk about their skincare.
We didn't want men's skincare to be an afterthought, which is how we felt it came across for the most part back then. And so we wanted to focus on catering to men specifically because of that.
To give you an idea of what it was like back then in 2007, when we first opened our store, for the first little while when people would walk by and they're not sure exactly what kind of store we are, when they would come in and they would ask us who would shop at the store, and they would use the term metrosexual, which I haven't heard in decades. But at that time, that was a common term for anyone that was remotely interested in taking care of themselves or spending time taking care of how they style their hair. Anybody who spent any extra time that was male taking care of themselves, that was considered metrosexual. You now recognize how important it is to take care of yourself. As long as you're feeling good, you can go out and accomplish all your goals. Do that by starting with your own self-care ritual to build your confidence, make yourself healthy on the inside and the outside.
Even if they didn't necessarily understand the concept initially, or if it felt unfamiliar to them, most of them were curious or wanting to learn more about it.